my name is Ali and welcome to my channel. We are back with Hakuoki Kyoto wins Hijikata's route. I swear I've tried to record this video like 3 different times and I have been like stutterfest. Been messing up like crazy, so hopefully this is going to be the recording that goes out. If not, I'm screwed. With no further deliberation, they leapt over the wall to the street and were gone.
What should we do? Should we go after them?
No, we can't afford to let the civilians of Kyoto see any of you guys.
Understood. Then we'll call it a night.
My body sagged with relief as the terrified energy of the last few minutes quickly ebbed away. Hijikata? Thank you. No need to thank me. We had our own reasons for wanting to protect you. Harsh, man. That hit the heart. That's mean. Just hurry on back to your room. Okay. Hijikata then ordered the warriors to check for any casualties at the compounds. His face was cold and hard, the face of the demon of the Shinsengumi. As the last of his warmth left me, I shivered in the cold night air. After time passed to the following day. Good morning, everyone.
Ah, good morning, Yukimura. Did you sleep well last night?
Oh, yes.
You don't have to lie for our sake. We can tell how well you slept by just looking at your face.
That's kind of harsh. How's Shimada doing?
The hit knocked him out, but aside from some bruises, he seems to be fine. He'll be back on duty soon.
Really? Oh, what a relief.
Shimada wanted to apologize to you for not doing a better job.
What? I'm the one who should be apologizing to him.
Oh, morning, Isami. Uh-oh, what happened? You don't look to be in a good mood.
I got a hiccup. Sorry.
You've got a scary enough face to begin with, Kondo. Look, you're even scaring her.
No, I'm not scared.
No need to hide it. You can admit if you're scared.
But I wasn't saying...
Sorry about that. I meant no ill will. Forgive me.
He gave me a tight grin, but then looked down, his face grim. I wondered what the matter was. Or what was the matter. It was close enough. It meant the same thing. He's acting different. Please don't apologize. Please just tell us what happened.
Well, you'll find out soon enough, I suppose.
He wasn't just talking to me anymore. The rest moved closer to hear what he had to say.
Nishi Hanwanji doesn't want the Shinsengumi here anymore.
They're telling us to leave, you mean?
Well, they didn't say that in so many words, but yes. I had a feeling this day would come eventually, but now that it's here, what should we do?
The monks at the Nishi Hanwanji temple was imperialists and allies of the Kochoshu derp. They'd never been fond of the Shinsengumi, but we decided to force our way into their temple anyway. It was no surprise they wanted us out, but I'd finally begun to feel like the temple was my home. I was sure I wasn't the only one who felt that way.
Still, this is awfully sudden. Do you think last night's incident triggered this? I don't have to think. I know. They don't want fighting on the temple grounds. I'm sure someone else has a hand in this too. Choshu, maybe? Or Satsuma?
The ruckus last night was all because Kazuma and his men wanted to abduct me. I'm sorry. This is all my fault.
Not true. We came to this temple and forced them to yield to our admittedly unreasonable demands. But what are we going to do? If we have to move, then we need to start looking for a new location. Actually, we don't. We'll be provided with a new site, courtesy of the Nishi Hanwanji temple.
What?
That's awfully generous. They must really want us gone. Yes, on both counts, which is why I decided to accept their offer. Things are going to get busy around here soon.
A plot of land was purchased, and a new compound was built, all paid for by the Nishi Hanwanji temple. It became the third headquarters of the Shinsengumi and Fudodo village location. So because I've gone through this recording, I don't know how many times, I've already read it, so it's not highlighted. So it's a Fudodo village, which is a town in southern Kyoto located south of the Kiduya, I'm guessing, bridge. And then headquarters, the third one. Headquarters, the third Shinsengumi compound, was located in the village of Fudodo. It's an interesting name, Fudodo. And there goes the dog again. Okay, back. I had to pause for a little bit while that dog was barking. Anyway, in the new location, there was a big bath where a dozen or so warriors could bathe together, and even new dojos. The new warriors were clearly excited about it. By the time summer came, the Shinsengumi had left Nishi-Hanwanji, where they'd spent more than 2 years. I'm surprised they spent 2 years there. This game, like I said, the timeline goes by so quickly. September 1867. Didn't we start out in 1864 in this game? I think. Not sure. September 1867. The colors of the countryside had begun to change. Autumn was coming. I had just finished cleaning up after breakfast and was serving the tea when... I looked again, but he was nowhere to be found. Where had Hijikata gone? As I thought back, I realized he hadn't been present for breakfast either. Maybe I should take some tea to his room. It's Yukimura. I brought you some tea. Come in. Thanks. I slid the door open and stepped inside. Oh. Thanks. Anywhere is fine. Okay. I swallowed and hurriedly looked for a place to set the tea down. It felt rude to stare, but... Oh my god. Gorgeous hair, gorgeous hair. My god, I am, like, jealous because I've got, like, frizzy, curly, freaking annoying hair, and this is, like, pinned straight. Oh, I'm jealous of you, dude. It looks so nice. His hair, usually tied up tight and at the back of his head, flowed loose and dark around his shoulders. What? You brought your tea. Do you need something else? No, not really. Then why are you here? Don't have time to talk. I hesitated for a moment, but... isn't your hair in the way? Yes. No, he's honest. Don't have time to tie it up. Too much to do. Look, I've got mountains of this crap to sift through. He was right. There were stacks of documents everywhere, and it seemed like he was in a bad mood, but every time he had to brush a stray strand out of the way, I could see him getting even more frustrated. I could tie it up for you. Don't like it when people touch my hair. Oh, we got dissed. Oh, I see. I immediately regretted asking. But, after a moment of silence, he sighed. But I appreciate your gesture. See these things? In an instant, he tied his hair up. Yeah, see, you said you didn't have time, and then all of a sudden you just put it up like that and you're good. Whatever. I guess he just wanted us to see his sexy hair. Okay. Now I can focus on my work. Hijikata, have you even eaten breakfast? I can make you some rice balls or something. For a moment, I wasn't certain if he'd forgotten about me entirely, or if he was thinking over my offer. No. Should be finished by lunch. Then I can go to the hall and eat a lot. His voice was calm and slightly distracted. And because I've already recorded this, it says it right there what to do. What would you like to eat? Is there something you'd like to eat? You deaf? I told you I don't have time to eat right now. What I meant was that I'm making lunch today. So if there's anything you like, let me know, and I'll see if I can make it. For the first time, he turned around to look up at me. Then he laughed. If you make what I want, the other boys are going to be pissed. Well, let them be, pissed. They can be as mad as they can be as mad at me as they want. I swear I stumbled on that last time too. I mean, you're working so hard, and I can't really help, so I figured the least I could do was make you something nice to eat. I saw his eyes flick to my tightened fists, and he sighed. Ooh, he liked that. Kinda got food on the brain, huh? Guess it could be worse. Then please, tell me what you want to eat. You try and back out after I tell you, and you're on my shit list. Clear? Last chance to back out. If you're up to it, if you can make something that'll put a smile on my face, then the gauntlet's thrown. Okay then, let's hear it. Hit me with your best shot. All right. How about some takawasi? I don't know that word, sorry. Okay, I'll do my best. It would take time to simmer each of the pieces, but the dinner wasn't too difficult. Just time-consuming. I could do this. Good. Looking forward to it. Your cooking's gotten better lately. Is he complimenting us? So sweet. Huh? We don't get a lot of food around here that takes any kind of time to make. I think you can handle it, though. Hearing such direct praise left me startled and stunned for a few seconds. Yeah, he complimented you. I quickly tried to hide my smile. I'm sure you'll like it. This time of year, we've got lots of fresh vegetables. Ingredients aren't that important. Just make sure you get that Edo flavor. He smiled suddenly, and it looked surprisingly peaceful. He looks so cute, smiling. I love it. That smile lit a fire in my heart. Yes, honey, it did. I would make a delicious meal, and nothing would stop me. All right, I'll be going then. I bowed quickly and began to back out of the room. Hey, Yukimura. Yes? Sorry. I hiccuped. I spun around. Do I really look that tired? No, that's not what I meant. It's just, I feel so useless all the time. I want to help out, but there's just not much I can do. He frowned slightly and was quiet for a moment. Oh, my foot made a noise. On my chair. I don't know if you heard that, but it sounded like a fart, so that's why I said something. I can't say how it looks to you, but I only do the jobs I can do. If I can't do something that then I give it to someone else who can. That's part of my job too. Determination is good, but if... Really, toilet? Really? Jeez, first I get stopped by the next door neighbor's dogs, now the frickin' toilet making noises. Anyway, determination is good, but if you can't do something, you can't do it, right? Yes. He was clearly being serious, but I couldn't figure out what he was getting at. He kept talking. What I'm saying is you don't need to give yourself more work. Just do the jobs you can do. But if I did that, then I'd barely be doing anything. That didn't seem fair. You being here gives the Shinsengumi something to stake its pride on. Ever considered that? No, not really. He looked away with a gesture that looked almost like a shrug. Point is, we'll keep you safe. Stop worrying. What? Don't trust me? No, that's not... I mean... Then just put on a brave face and stop worrying about what you can't control. That's what the rest of us try to do. Hijikata. My chest felt warm. Anyway, lecture's over. Sorry for holding you up. He took a sip of his tea, then turned back to the stack of papers. Thank you. I knew he was driven by a determination to never lose to the demons, and that asking for help from others wasn't part of who he was, but to hear him say that my presence in and of itself, my God, I swear. To hear him say that my presence in and of itself was part of that determination. Even though he couldn't see me, I bowed deeply and left the room. as I left the room, but close enough. My goodness. November 1867, my birthday month. Probably not like the day, because I wasn't born in 1867. But anyway, November 1867. A gust of wind stripped some of the last stubborn leaves from the trees and sent them skittering across the Kyoto street. It was cold, and it bit into me through my clothes. I shivered. You know, I'm going to let you guys go here. I know it's letting it off early, but God, I can't talk right now. I can't read. And we've had different interruptions one after another. So I am going to let you guys go here. I hope you are enjoying, and I'll see you next one. Bye.